and gals, it's time again for Chance's Top 5. So, Mr. Michaels, what do you got, man? We got wrestling or boxing?
We got wrestling here. This is going to be a little bit of a tricky one. It's going to make you think, but it should be a fun one for everybody. I want to hear what you think are the top 5 heel turns in wrestling.
Top 5 heel turns in wrestling, counting down from number 5. I would have to say, this is going back old school because this is in my mind, and I remember this so vividly. When the Road Warriors turned on Dusty Rhodes in the 6-man tag match against the Rock and Roll Express, and I think it was Jim Cornette. Those three against Dusty and the Road Warriors, and Dusty was taking the place of an injured Sting. And they took off the spikes and gouged the eye of Dusty. That's why I remember that so vividly. I don't know why, but that just stood out. That Legion of Doom. Awesome. Number 4, heel turn. Now, this is a weird one because it was Demolition versus the Faces or the Powers of Pain. And Fuji turned on Demolition and joined the Powers of Pain. So that was always a fun one as well. Number 3. I'm going to go back to the Mega Powers brother. Saturday night's main event, Hulk Hogan and Macho Man. It only lasted a year, but the Mega Powers exploded, leading to WrestleMania 5. That was always, it was so cheesy, but as a little kid watching that with the Liz of it and Hulk Hogan trying to be emotional, go back and watch it, and Hogan's like, Liz, why? I'm like, it was just cheesy and corny, but it was so beautiful at the time. Number 2 heel turn of all time, I am going to say Marty Jannetty and Shawn Michaels, the barbershop segment, hosted by Brunei himself. When Shawn turned, we all saw it coming in the weeks leading up to it, but that one particular moment in time, it's kind of like saying the moment you knew when World War II started. You knew at that very moment when Shawn Michaels was on the scene as a singles competitor, the birth of HBK, the sexy man himself, Shawn Michaels, number 2. You already know what I'm going to say for number 1, right? Hulk Hogan, Bash at the Beach,
has to be.
NWO, that changed the face of wrestling, that changed the direction of wrestling. If there was ever a meteorite that was going to bounce into a planet and change the course of that planet forever, that would have been that moment right there. The leg drop heard around the world, and ironically enough, on his boy Macho again.
Yeah, true.
My top 5, brother man. What do you think?
I like it. Yeah, you had 2. Hogan has to be number 1 heel turn NWO. Kicked off the whole Attitude Era, made wrestling cool, and the rest is history.
There you go, guys. Samp&Chance top 5. If you guys like this top 5, if you want us to do any kind of top 5, let us know in the comments below. Other than that, make sure to check back in for more of this great content. Samp&Chance are